Welcome to As You Go, equipping hearts of people like you to win souls in everyday life. A time of sharpening the sword of the Spirit that fits into your life right where you are.
Some years ago, I used to have a printing company, and through a sequence of events, this young man who was earmarked for death by Fox Chase cancer got miraculously saved, got healed, comes back to work, and comes into my office one day and he says, "You know, Stan, I am just so guilty in my heart. I am so convicted that God has done so much for me, and I want to share my faith, but I'm just incapable. I don't know where to start. I don't know the Bible. We've only just started coming back to church, and I'm just lost. Can you help me out?" I said, "Bill, great. Do you know how to pray?" He goes, "Yeah, I think so." "Good. Next time you're praying, you tell God what you just told me. Let's see what God does." Okay. A couple weeks later, he comes back in my office. He says, "I got a story. You won't believe what happened." I said, "I already believe. Just tell me the story." He said, "I got a call from an old friend who said, 'You up for fishing? You feel well enough?' I said, 'Yeah, I feel well enough.' So he picks me up Saturday morning. We go upstate. We go fishing, park the car, walk up this trail for about a mile, get to a clearing, throw our lines into the water. And he goes, 'This is the place. We're going to catch a ton of fish here.' No sooner did our lines hit the water, and he turns to me and he says, 'So Bill, what's all this stuff I'm hearing about you and Jesus?' And that's all we did all day long, was talk about the Lord. He asked me questions. I gave him the answer. I was quoting Bible verses I didn't even know that I knew. And when we were heading back to the car at the end of the day, it was like, I didn't do anything. God did it all. I said, "Well, that's true with one exception. You made yourself available. You were intentional. And you said, 'Lord, I can't do this. Can you please help me?' And that's when he shows up. That's when he shows up big time." So.
He's faithful and true. All of this is part of his plan. Have no doubt all things were made by his hand. No one ever spoke like this man. No one ever spoke like this man.